different positions for sled. I'm going to talk about each four because each one's a little bit different. The first position I'll talk about is called our tag sled driver. So one of you guys will be back here on our trailer sled, or we call it our tag sled. You'll be driving this sled. Now you're not really driving it, but there's a little bit more responsibility when you're back here. So what this looks like is you're gonna have 1 foot on each of the runners, just like this. We want your feet parallel on the runners. We would not want your feet perpendicular like that. So parallel on the runners. They always do this. They interrupt me during my safety talk. They know it's time to run. So 2 feet on the runners. You want to start with 2 hands on the handlebar. Please start with 2. Later in the ride, you can totally pull your phone out, but start with 2 hands. Just to get used to it first. Give it like 5 minutes before you pull your phone out. Anytime we go down a hill or we come to a stop, your guide will turn around and ask you to use a brake. So what that looks like is, for example, when we go down our first hill right here, this is our first hill we go down, we'll turn around and we'll signal back to you and we'll verbally tell you, we'll say, use your brake. And what that looks like is you're gonna take 1 foot and push down on the brake right here, just 1 foot. But you're gonna push down pretty hard with 1 foot. And you're gonna stay on that brake all the way down the hill. At the bottom of the hill, your guide will say, come off the brake. So we'll give you exact instructions on when to step on the brake and step off the brake. Now when you're back here, it's always nice to have a slight bend in the knees. That doesn't mean all the way down, just a little bend in the knees. So when we go over bumps, you have a little bit of suspension. We got 1 seat right here. When you're sitting down in any of the sleds, keep your arms and your legs inside the sled. No making snowballs as we move down the trail. No grabbing branches. Just keep all your limbs inside the ride. Come up to my front sled over here. So this sled's called a double driver sled because it looks like there's 2 drivers. There's only 1 though, that's me. I'll be driving from the middle right here. One of you guys will stand right behind me. You'll have 1 foot on each runner, just like this, and 2 hands on the handlebar, and a slight bend in your knees. In this position, all you have to do is stand here. There is a brake right here on my sled. The person on my sled in this position will not use the brake. They'll just stand here and enjoy the ride. And then sometimes people in this position, they'll try and help me turn. You don't need to do that. Just stand up straight, keep yourself balanced, lean accordingly, but you don't need to help me turn the sled if that makes sense. We got 1 more seat up front. When you're sitting up front, again, keep your arms and your legs inside the sled. Then anytime we come to a stop, we can get off the sled and meet the dogs. We'll introduce you to your whole team. When we get out of the sled, we want you guys to exit on the left side, not the right side. On the right side of the sled, we have a sharp snow hook right here, our anchor. You can stand next to it now, but on the trail, we want you guys to get off on the left side. And then that's pretty much it. You guys have any questions at all? Any questions? All right.